Welcome back, everyone. It's 8:42 right now. We're not out of the clear just yet when it comes to hurricanes this season.
You know, our meteorologist John Dawson tests some gear that maintains what can become a rare resource during a natural disaster. Take a look.
On today's hurricane gear test, I get to do something I've always wanted to do. See how long ice will keep in a cooler. Now, this is the RTIC roto-molded 45 cooler, and it is supposed to keep ice up to 10 days. They say it acts like a portable freezer. But before we go any further, let me give you a little backstory. Ever since 2008, I've been encouraging Houstonians to consider a cooler as part of their hurricane supplies. That's because right after Hurricane Ike struck our city, everywhere I drove for a week, I kept a gas can and an ice chest in the back of my truck because those were rare resources that were hard to find, and you needed a good way to transport them if you ever came across any gas or ice. So I tell people, consider storing your hurricane supplies inside of a cooler. I like to call it a go box instead of a go bag. So let's take a look at this one. This is the 45 quart size, and I wouldn't buy anything smaller than this one. And 51 hours ago, I filled it up all the way with ice. And it looks like most of it's still in there. So these 3-inch insulated walls seem to be doing their job. We're just a couple days into this test, of course, and I'm going to post the final results of my 10-day ice test on my Facebook page. So make sure you follow up with me there. But I think it's done a pretty good job so far. Now, I tested the space as far as being able to supply all of your supplies by trying to cram this survival bag into it. This is an emergency backpack from Sustain Supply Company. I did a hurricane test on it earlier. I hope you'll look it up. It will take care of 2 people for 3 days, and it barely fits inside. So if you have a compact hurricane kit, the 45 quart cooler should hold it. Now, I'm not really sure why you'd want to do this, but I bet you could probably get yours printed with something else besides Fox 26. I give it a Cat 4 out of a 5 on my hurricane kit priority scale. Maybe a bit small, maybe a bit pricey for a box, but this is certainly a quality product. List price is about $190, which comparatively speaking is a pretty good price for this type of cooler. Don't forget to find me on Facebook and see the final results of my 10-day ice test. Search John Dawson, Fox 26.
I noticed that JD did not leave that in the weather office, too. I think he put it off somewhere to make sure I didn't mess with it or think there was a beverage in there or something. So anyway, I want to take you down here to the Caribbean.